The stock market is rigged, but whether you're a member or you're on our free email list, you could have absolutely crushed it today. This bouncing bear, 100% in 4 minutes. Trades do not get better than that. Even if you're a free member in our Discord, the events feed, you saw it right here. It happened just like that. Bam. Even better, we previewed today's action in our newsletter. Let's look at that now. When something big is going to happen during market hours, we'll send a newsletter out previewing the action. Now today we had Jerome Powell speaking, J. Powell, the most powerful man in the universe. And typically what happens, move, swing, move. We have a couple different videos about this. But basically he gave a speech at Stanford. They asked him a bunch of really stupid questions about like immigration or something like that. But we look at previous days for a sample of like what we may see today. 1019, move, goes down, swings up, continues in the direction of the original move. November 9th, move, swing, move. December 1st, mega move, swing, the week final move. But that's typically what we see. If it's an FOMC interest rate type thing, it's going to be a little bit bigger. But today, just the speech, also some other shenanigans happening with jolts or something, or PMI, DMI, whatever the heck it was. We'll look at all of that. But first, really want to cover, hey, we let you guys know. Historical setups are great to use. Baseline, markets are going to market. Move one, good to chase. Risk off. Take 100% on the swing. And get out of the trade completely. Move two, prepare to hold some of the position until the close of the session. Didn't work perfectly today, but we do have 2 alerts, 100% plus, no time at all. Let's go back and look at QQQ now. All right, so we're here on the Q. 12:10 is when this thing starts. And, a little bit of a delay. And this is really the first move. This is the first alert, and it is perfectly timed. It doesn't get better than that. 4 minutes, boom. You're getting 100% on the trade. We were weak. We were a little bit scared. We got something close to that. $1,000 in 4 minutes. You can't beat that. So, right, this is the initial move. It's down. We didn't get more than 2 strikes. A little bit over a strike, but that's okay. We come to SPY. We look in the middle. Look at that. Move, swing. So this bull, a little bit early, but you have to remember, this is sending at 12:38. You're not getting this alert from rigged until 12:39. And what is 12:39? That is the bottom. Boom. You go right back up. And that's another alert, not quite 100%. But if we look at it, find it down here, actually it was 100%. 103% in 42 minutes. So remember, move, swing, move. Well, what do you get? On QQQ, we get a perfect tag on the initial move, and on SPY, you get the swing. That's using rig, baby. That is copy trading Wall Street. Now, it was a little bit weird today, and we have to go to the open. First, the entire market is 0 DTE. This thing opens at 439. You get bears and 1 bull. 10 a.m., we got to fix our event feed. 10 a.m., PMI, manufacturing, something comes out. This is a known market event. No one has the data before. And really, we just absolutely turbo rip up. I mean, you're going one strike in a minute, touching 442, and then it just keeps going up. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Really, you would have loved to see a bull right here, but like market event, craziness happening. And look, when we're going up, volume is spiking with it. Typically, that means the move will continue. Something you can chase if you want to. But more importantly, when you're here, you have to know that you're late. So you get 33% on this, and that's, to right here. When we look at this alert coming in, let's find it, 1033. Rigged is already telling you. We look at the strategy guide. Extremely high risk, you're late to the move. The higher we go, the more risk for bulls. Wait for a pullback. PS, position score 8.39, red, red, red. Blue line, 4.21. Have to remember, the more positive this is, the more risk for bulls. The average is 3 strikes. At 4.21, we are way above that. And it's not a good trade. The other thing that we see pretty commonly is if there's a big move, this is a massive move. We're like 5 strikes up right here. BL 4.60. When that happens, there's a lot of ping pong after. Especially when they know Jerome is speaking later. They just kill everyone on this, kill them here. We chop, 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 chop. And then you get the move down. We would have loved to see this tagged perfectly here. It wasn't. You can see some little florbs, little flow orbs representing smaller trades. You would have loved to see a bear in here. Doesn't happen. Why? Typically, after a big move like that early, Wall Street kind of checks out, man. But the algos are still the algos. You get this nuke down, and then a little bit of a rip at the end. Let's see how these do. 98%, 36 minutes, 35% at the close. Trade it, PS 2 and higher. You're at negative 0.22. Not great. Caution. Killer. Trade it here. Anytime you're trading in 9C, which at rig means the 9th circle of hell, extremely risky. More risky than anything else. When we're looking at SPY, look at this. We call this getting Ericked. This is 9:58:55. So that is 1 minute before the event. PMI. And this person gets absolutely killed. $375,000 annihilated. When we look at the move up, 1, 2, right? If you're taking this one here, we want to follow this move. We want to chase it. You're able to get out at 520. Able to get back in right here. 71%. Even though this alert performs well, this bear, 85%, it's really not a trade that we want. Why? We're reacting to news. It's a Hulk. You're only 2 above the blue. You could have taken it, waited, been patient, taken it here, and gotten a little bit. But when we see a Hulk move, don't get in front of the train. Don't be like JP. I think he tried to do it today. Same thing as what we were talking about earlier. Here, PS is 5.56. We scroll down and look at these things. This is red. It's telling you this is high risk. Like, this is the difference. 3.11, caution, bull above the blue. I mean, it could have worked. And it did. 71.56%. Extremely high risk. Low volume. Don't trade it. Get crushed. That is using the system. Extremely high risk. You get crushed. Caution, 103%. That is rigged. That is the system. That is how you win trades. And remember, always lose small, sometimes win big. This was a crazy session. I mean, the fact that we just ripped up on like some bad data, crazy to see. And if we did not have this giant rippy before, then the J Powell thing, even though nothing happened, he just gave like this one little speech and they literally asked him the dumbest questions imaginable. This would have been a lot more pronounced. We would have had a lot more action here. But the view is like, okay, Wall Street's caught offsides here. Algo's ripped this thing up. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to kill all of the bulls who come in late and think we're going to keep ripping. It's really that simple? Maybe. But the important thing to always remember, once we get positive PS, once we get up to 3 strikes above the blue line here, there is more risk for bulls. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, you can check out every single trading day with a free account on our website. Just click the links below, subscribe, comment, share, recruit your friends. The rig pill, the best way to trade. Biased, obviously.